Once you've downloaded the BusWhere app, you will see it on your device with a yellow bus labeled BusWhere. Simply press on the BusWhere app to open it up. When you open it up, you will see that it comes to a flat type of map, and you will see down at the bottom that you will have different routes. On those routes, you will see an estimated arrival time, the stop number and address, and about what time the bus will show up at your location. Please realize that this may vary by 3 to 4 minutes, so we always recommend that you get to the bus stop a few minutes ahead of time to make sure that you catch the bus. To slide between any favorites that you've set, you simply slide on the bottom tile to slide over to see different favorites. To switch between your AM and PM route, you simply slide over in the tile and you'll see that I've set no favorites for my PM, but I will show you that shortly. So if I look at my morning route, if I'd like to see a better view, I can pinch and zoom and see where the bus is, and you'll see that it's moving, tracking in real time. If I'd like to see this in a satellite view, I can actually click on the second button down in the upper right hand corner, and that would change this to a satellite view as opposed to a flat map, and I can press to turn that back off. If I want to zero in on the bus, the third button down with the bus icon with a little target will zoom in just on the bus, and I can press to turn that back off. And so I can track this, and you can see that as I pinch and zoom that the arrival time is adjusted as the bus gets closer. So in this case, it is less than 1 minute until it gets to the location. And again, you can see the bus traveling to the next stop, which I've listed as a favorite, so it shows up on my map with a stop number. And in just a second, the bus will arrive at that stop. And you will notice that once it arrives, it'll stay at that location. The dot will turn green, and the status will switch to ARR for arrived. And as the students load the bus and the tracking starts again, you will see that the status will change from arrived to departed. I then can slide on over and I can track my next stop. In this case, I can track when it arrives at the school. To set up a favorite, you can see in my PM route that I don't have any favorites. There's a settings gear in the upper right, the very top button. If you press that, you will see some other options. Third one down under the name is favorite stops. And in here, it's set to my AM. So I click or press the change button, and I can switch to my PM route and select that. And then I can scroll through and I can select different favorites. So if I want to know when the bus leaves the middle school, I can set that as a favorite, or I can see when it arrives at the location. I simply press the back, close that out, and now you can see that in my PM, I also have now 2 favorite stops. That is how you use the BusWhere app. If you have any questions about how to use the app, simply reach out to the MCPS Transportation Department. Thank you.